Hey everybody, it's Michaela Velas from Better Homes and Gardens, and today I'm going to be talking about the top 10 beaches in California. So, I was born and raised in California. I was born in Walnut Creek, grew up in Roseville, but I have a ton of family and friends that live down in Southern California, and of course, I've been to the beaches up in Northern California, which is actually where I live. So, I'm going to talk about my opinion and what I think the top 10 beaches are. So, reasons to move to California and use me as your real estate agent. So, I'm more than happy to help you with any transaction, whether that's trying to sell your home or buy one, or if you're coming from a different state, whatever it may be. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with number 10 and then work my way down to number 1 and just how we usually do it. So number 10 is Pebble Beach. I chose Pebble Beach as my number 10 just because I like the beach and it has a really good location, but I don't really like the sand there. It kind of hurts my feet. It's by Monterey, so it can get overcast, but when it is good weather there, it's really fun to go to. It definitely made my list. I'd go there again. It's just not my favorite beach. Just because it does get overcast sometimes. I mean, a lot of beaches get overcast, but this one's for sure kind of in the middle of the state, so you just, I don't know, it just does that sometimes. Santa Cruz is my number 9, so I'm from Northern California. So Santa Cruz is probably about a 3-hour drive from me. The roads are really windy to get there, but when you get there, it's so worth it. The pier is really fun to go to. The beach is really fun. There's a lot of seagulls there and a lot of fun things to do. My number 8 is Hermosa Beach. So this is more of a destination beach. So if you want to go there for sightseeing or just say you've been to Hermosa Beach, it's gorgeous. It's great to tan there. And yeah, that's really basic, but that's what I remember from going there. Number 7 is Encinitas. So I love Encinita because of the culture and the food. They have this really good Mexican place on the beach and it's so good. Can't remember the name, but if I remember it, I'll leave it in the comments. There's trails, so if you're one of those people who likes meditation, there's a ton of cool gardens to go and try that out at. And I went to one. It was called Mediate. It was like meditation, but mediate. I don't know, but I really liked it. And you just walk around, and the garden's really fun. My number 6, so I wanted to put this kind of by my number 3 because I'm the type of person where I love new experiences and I love doing fun things and spontaneous things, and that is totally Ventura Beach, which is my number 6. The reason why I kind of put it in the middle is because if you're more of an introvert because I'm an extrovert, you might feel uncomfortable there because there's people walking up and down the streets. There's some people, drugs can be being used on the streets, and I don't know if you're like super protective of kids, and if you have kids, this wouldn't be a number 1 spot to bring them. I'll go down the list where there's zoos at close to some beaches where kids, it would be awesome for them to go to, but this is more of Ventura's a little bit on the crazier side, so just a fair warning. My number 5 is Long Beach. So I like Long Beach because of Long Beach State. I mean, it is a great school. I love it. Knott's Berry Farm, if you're into amusement parks, is a must in Long Beach. It's really fun. I would highly recommend it. My number 4 is gonna be Newport Beach. So I like this beach because one of my best friends growing up had a beach house here when we were super little, and we'd always walk down to the pier and we would always go shopping, and it was so much fun. I used to spend my summers there, and I saw we'd always see a lot of fishing going on, and they have the best food. So they have a really good ice cream shop too. I mean, anywhere on the beach you're gonna find ice cream, but I mean, I just remember it being really good there. There's Balboa Island, which is a little downtown place to go shopping that I love. It's one of my favorites. And so now my number 3 is Manhattan Beach. Now I love this beach because I would buy a house here if I had the opportunity to. I think it's a great place to retire. I think it's a great place to raise kids, vacation, you name it. I think this is perfect. I mostly like the homes there because they're right on the beach and they go up like skyscrapers. Like it's your actual beach home and just with a gorgeous view. I have, oh yeah, so there's this bike ride trail that you go down One of my girlfriends used to live here too. We used to take the beach cruisers down and we'd just ride for a good mile or two, and it's just so gorgeous, and everyone roller skates down it. You can walk your dogs down it. It kind of has I don't want to say it has a Ventura vibe, but the bike trails, people are always, it's super busy going across. There's people playing volleyball, and yeah, so just a lot of action there. My number one has got to be La Jolla Beach, just because I had a friend who lived in La Jolla, and they had the place where they lived, their beach house has a big, huge gate, and you just feel like royalty, like a princess when you go there. And La Jolla is a little bit more on the expensive side. You're going to be spending more money. Oh, I think I went out of order. Yeah, my list is all messed up. So, okay, so wait. So La Jolla is my number one. Long Beach, I said that. Newport. Okay, so then my number two is Santa Barbara. So, how I mentioned with kids, there is going to be the San Diego Zoo, Fisherman's Wharf, State Street, and there's a ton of fun things to do there for the kids. San Diego's a must go, just vacationing no matter what age you are. And yeah, and then my number one is La Jolla. So please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you want me to do another top 10 video. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.